Hi, I'm Steve Dudash at IHT Wealth Management. Welcome to this week's Wealthcast. All right, so we see a lot of these commercials coming on. So we're going to do a little education today. A lot of these commercials, you'll see two advisors standing next to each other, and one is like saying, my advisor charges me fees or brokerage or commissions or whatever, and my advisor works on my behalf and benefits when our accounts grow. And they're really vague, and they're commercials, so they're supposed to be vague. And I thought maybe we'll do a little education here and explain to you guys there's two main types of investment vehicles in our world, in the investment world, and what the pros and the cons to each one, because it's not like everything should be one way. There is pros and cons to each one. So one, they're usually a little bit more old school advisors who started in the 70s or 80s or whatever, but they're really more commission driven. These are brokerage accounts. These are where you buy a product, whatever it is, you get charged a commission for that product, and then it kind of just sits there. Very much what our industry used to be like. There is some pros to it. There are times when they're right. If you're buying something that you're going to hold for 20 years, you don't need to pay ongoing fees. Just pay some, hopefully small commission to get into it, and then it sits there for a long time. That's not bad. That's good. But typically, those accounts are a little more dated. Fee-based oriented ones. Those are the ones where you're getting charged some sort of fee on the assets that are in there. Whether you own 100 assets or one asset and it changes whenever it wants, it doesn't matter. The nice thing about that is, one, it's definitely the direction the government wants us to go, and it's definitely what we've seen a lot more of, certainly in the last 20 years, but definitely in the last 10 years, you'll see more and more of this. And that's where myself and my clients are really on the same side of the table, because we both want your accounts to grow. Because if the accounts shrink, we both make less money, and so in those instances, I'm acting as a fiduciary, which means I'm acting legally in your best interest to do what I think is right for you. Whereas in the commission world, you're not acting as a fiduciary for the most part. You're selling a product. And again, not that all brokerage accounts are bad. There are definitely times when they're good. But most of the time when I'm sitting with people who have had accounts for a long time, they really don't know the difference of what they're in. And there can certainly be drawbacks to things when you're seeing someone just pitching products versus trying to act in your best interest. So what I would encourage you to do is take 2 minutes, call me, call whoever, email, Twitter if you want, anytime, and ask, what kind of accounts am I really in? And does it fit what I'm doing, not necessarily in the past, but what I'm trying to do in the future? That's what can benefit you the most with your personal portfolios. So hope this helps. Have a nice weekend. And we'll talk next week, hopefully, about how a trade war that is hopefully going to go away by next week, which we all know is not going to happen, but I hope so. Take care. Have a nice weekend. Bye.